name is Ashley Knorrick, and I'm going to be teaching y'all how to make Hello Dollies today. Has anyone ever heard of these before?
No.
No.
Okay, well I didn't think so. They're a tasty little treat that my family has been making for 25 years. My mom taught us how to make them as kids, and they're really easy and fun. And I got curious as to whether other families carried on this tradition. So I did a little research, and I learned on eaglebrand.com that not only is there a bit of a cult following for these tasty bars, but they also have another name, magic bars, which is pretty fitting because they're magical. So anyway, first things first, you're always going to want to turn on your oven. You want to preheat it so that it's ready whenever you want to pop these bad boys in there so they can cook. So put it to 325. And then you want to get your nonstick pan, and just to be safe, we're going to also use some nonstick spray. You'll spray it in there. Make sure to get a good coating so nothing sticks. And then you're going to take 1/4 cup of butter and melt it. It takes about a minute to melt. Just pour it right in there. You want to kind of make sure it evenly coats the bottom of the pan, just like that. And then we're going to make our crust, and it's just graham crackers. You're going to take about 7 wafers of graham crackers, and a plastic bag and 2 hands. So this is really fun for kids. If they want to join in, I remember doing this as a kid, you just smash them up, or you can get your rolling pin and you can make it go crazy and make sure they smash them up real good. So anyways, luckily we have already done this step and we have them right here. And everything you see here, what makes this recipe so easy is that it's 1 cup. So 1 cup of every dry ingredient. And what else makes it so easy is that there's no mixing. You don't even have to get a bowl out. According to food.com, all you do is you get your pan and you layer and you bake. So we're going to go ahead and dump these in here. You want everything to be evenly coated. So you can, if you need to, you can kind of shake it. Or you can take a little spoon, kind of make sure the bottom of the pan is evenly coated. Then we'll take our chocolate chips. And I did say a cup, but I actually use a little bit more than a cup because who doesn't love chocolate and chocolate chips and your cookies? So, you know, you can always do that. Just kind of put them in there, spread them out. And then we have a cup of coconut. We're going to dump that right in. It smells so good, and it tastes good whenever it toasts up in the oven. And then we have some pecans, and you want to be careful with pecans or any other nuts that you're using, because if you have someone with a food allergy, you don't want them to get sick. So you can omit this item if you need to, or you can choose a different kind of nut if you prefer. We're going to go ahead and dump those on. They do make it very good though, so if nobody has a problem with it, I would suggest using them. Then another fun thing for the kids to do is, this is sweetened condensed milk, and you just dump it on top. Well, really, you're going to drizzle it. It's not going to dump, but you're going to drizzle it on top like that, and kids can make designs with it, or they can make it, you know, like a spider web at Halloween time, or do whatever they want. But you want to make sure and coat it really well so that it congeals all those ingredients together and makes a really good cookie bar. So once you get the whole can in there, you want to go ahead and pop it in the oven. You're ready to bake it. So we'll do that. And like I said, it's 325. We'll get a close-up of that if you want to take a look. Okay, just before. Put them in there, let them bake for about 30 minutes, and then you'll take out your finished product and let it cool. And after that, you'll cut them up into little squares or bars, and this is what they look like. And luckily for our audience today, we're going to have a little tasting. So I hope everybody has enjoyed learning something new. And if you want to find this recipe for yourself, you know you can always look online, or you can use the one that my family always used from the Butter and Love cookbook, Tallahassee, Florida. All right, guys, thanks so much.
Oh yeah, good.